There's a difference between loose powder and a pressed powder. Loose versus pressed refers to the physical form. So loose powder is literally loose, it's like powdered sugar. If it says setting powder, it is meant to set, blur, mattify your makeup, but when you pick it up on a puff, it is never evenly distributed. Best to work it into an even layer like this. Now, some powders are more translucent and don't provide a lot of coverage, and some, like the Huda Beauty baking powders, are very tinted and kind of are for color correction. Is it necessary? No. They are normally more finely milled, so they're mattifying, but they're not providing as much coverage as a pressed powder. And a pressed powder also, just like the name, it is just a pressed powder that you could use to set your face, blur, mattify the skin. Keep in mind, most setting powders have a lot more pigment than a loose powder. For example, these are pressed powder foundations. These have a lot more coverage because as powder foundation, duh, it's in the name, it's meant to have coverage. Okay, you do not want to set your under eye, your wet under eye, with a powder foundation. When something says it's translucent setting powder, it's meant to have little to no coverage. See how it's just mattifying and blurring and it's really not providing any coverage at all? Worth noting, most pressed powders will say finishing powder or HD powder. Very few are actually setting powders, but a finishing powder is not a setting powder. Now, what kind of powder should you set your face with? There's no right answer. Choose what you want. If you want more coverage, go for a pressed powder. And if you have oilier skin or want a more natural look, go for a loose powder and make sure it says either setting or translucent setting powder, something, okay? But at the end of the day, I promise you, you can get any look with any product. All that matters is the technique. And that's what the beauty influencers don't want to tell you, because you don't need to spend money to learn technique. That's free.